Alright, hey guys, Jaden from the Swag channel here. I am here with a little Minecraft video. You'll see more of these, a lot more of these. But today it's gonna be a mod review, basically, a tiny little mod review. Starting with a grand tour. Alright. So, this is my lab. There's a little thing over there, don't worry about that. So it's just a simple little construction. But it's pretty handy, doing these mod reviews and stuff. So first things first, this is one of my first videos on my special channel, my personal channel, I should say. So, yeah, undead horses. They're tamed. There's some outside that are not, and I can show you those. Yeah, see, that's a skeleton horse. Doesn't have a saddle. So, yeah. And it's just kind of a little bit weird. Kind of complicated, but there is, it was really complicated. You can go to the horses on the wiki. Now I have my own texture pack. I'll have it on sometimes, but each of these will look different, and it'll look really cool. Anyways, next section. Test room A. Laptop, brewing stand. Not that exciting. But we'll come back to that. This is the blast room. It's made of bedrock because it is a blast room, and I just have the stairs so I can watch the explosion because it looks really cool. And I'll take you around just a little area. And I'll show you my other test room really quick as well. This is for Galacticraft. If any of you guys have ever heard of that, it's just a spaceship mod basically. And lets you go to different planets. Anyways, these two things are from the construction mod by Mr. Crayfish. This is a medieval well. This is where I tried to copy my lab, and it just kind of killed it. This is a windmill, and if you guys haven't seen my skin, I was just thinking about it. That little thing on the back is part of another mod I have. But I'm a Jolteon in a business suit. Never seen anything like it. This is a medieval wall, also built by Construction, Medieval House 1, Medieval Farm, and literally, it's really cool because you get this thing called a blueprint. You put it in a planning table. I don't know crafting recipes. I don't have time to look those up. So like right here, this is the planning table, and this is what looks like a blueprint. It kind of looks like a piece of paper but with some writing on it. And this is a construction table. See, it'll say that little message that appeared down there. It'll say you earn creative, you don't need to put materials in. You earn creative, you don't need paid to draw the blueprint. But in survival, you will need to pay for the planning table. You'll need to pay ink sacks, and then for this, it's really cool. I'll have to go to the other one. Now this is my lab, so it will be a little bit different, but it'll give you a list of materials you need, and you just put it all in there, all in this little grid right here, and then you press start. I'm not gonna do it right now. But it's really cool, and it's really good for people who have ideas but don't know how to express them. And then some of my little, I'll show you this other one. So that was it for the construction mod. It's really cool. But this is my stable. It has my horse in it. I always love iron armor on black horses. It looks boss. And this is the wireless redstone mod. See, all the lights turn on. there's it's a wireless transmitter and a wireless receiver. They're all over the place. So these are the receivers. They have an inward, and then this one has an outward. And it actually changes textures, which is really cool. It changes to a dim redstone torch to a lit one. But you can put it all the way across the map, and it won't change anything. It's really cool and really nice for those kind of things. So that was my stable. I'll show you some of my weird inventions. I showed you the undead horses, but I saw this video called Piston Problems, and I wondered if it would work, and it didn't. It didn't work much. Here's another one of the mods. It's really cool. It's the dynamic transport. So this is the elevator computer. There actually is an elevator inside of this house. It is so cool. What you need to do, there's elevator blocks, elevator computer, and elevator floor markers. Elevator blocks, they have to be one above the elevator computer, and you have to like sneak with the and then right click with the elevator tool to bind them all to the elevator. And you can look more fully dedicated YouTube videos on these mod reviews, because this is just the fast one, but I can show you really quick. It is, I don't know where it is. Oh, yeah, it doesn't have a tab of its own. It's in transportation, but I'll show you really quick what it does. There's only 4 items to it, but these 4 items, they are really handy. I doubt you guys have ever found yourself in a situation like this, but if you ever didn't want to build a bunch of stairs, this is the mod for you, I guess. So, like I said, I don't know crafting recipes. Don't ask me for them. Alright, so this is the elevator tool. It looks kind of retarded in your hand. It just looks like a retarded calculator. But you're going to have to sneak and then right click. So it'll say entering maintenance mode. So you'll sneak and right click this, and it'll say successful. You don't need to sneak and do this one, which is kind of weird in my opinion. But the only thing you do need to sneak for is to put blocks on top of it. So we'll put one right here as well, and then we'll there. Okay, so those will automatically bind to it, and then you can actually make it look, all of them look like sand blocks. So you can look like you just had a little sand accident right here. See, it looks like a big sand tower, but you can right click them. Oh, okay. Sorry, I actually missed something. When you're done, like making them look like other blocks and everything, you have to sneak, and it'll say elevator maintenance complete, and then you're good to go. And then you can go all the way up, and you'll just see it's a little bit glitchy, but it still works. It won't work though if you have a block on top of it. The elevator will just stay in place. But you can do like however big you want it. It just has to be like you have to do it in rows so that the elevator blocks are at least in the 3 block radius of the elevator computer. So that was 3 mods. We'll do one more called called Battle Gear, and that's what you saw. It was across my back. You can see it. There's a shield. I'll pull it out. This is a spear and shield. It uses both your clicks that you can do, so you can block with the shield. And like, there's all types. It's wooden, and then there's stone, and then there's iron, and then gold, and then diamond. And each one, except for gold, gold is as good as wooden. But it goes wooden and gold, then to stone, then to iron, then to diamond. As how long you can hold to block the enemies, because it will block attacks by other people. And another thing about the shield is in your controls, it'll say something like special, and you press that button, and it pushes another, like a mob or another player backwards. And so that's really helpful if you have a mob like way too many zombies facing. And so I'm gonna do full mod reviews on all of these mods, of course. But this is just a little introduction to Minecraft for me. And then to access the Battle Gear menu, right now I don't have scrolling, so I can't do much with it. So I can only do these first two, and it looks really cool. The dagger has more attack up close than it does far, or not more attack. You can't attack from far away. You have to be really close. So that helps, I guess. See, you see that I couldn't hit it until I'm really close. And so, it's kind of a downfall, but it helps if you need a little small weapon, because it's literally just a stick, and, like, you can go to wooden daggers, and I'll show you all of them. But, like, you go to wooden daggers and all those things. Literally, look, wooden, I mean, it's just a stick in the ore. It's really cool. Oh, and that's what it is. That's what it has. 50% attack speed, like more. It's really cool. Because you can attack really fast compared to the sword. You can see that. It just attacks really fast, and it's and there's also different arrows for bows. So if you are a sniper, you now have more stuff. And there's a way to make chain armor now. It's like 2 iron ingots next to each other. So you can fill it up. You do this in a crafting table. And, I mean, I'm going to do a full mod review when I have more stuff. But it gives you more weapons and everything. And all, of course, like I said, I'm going to do a full mod review on all this stuff. So, you'll see a bunch of mod reviews from me, because I love mods. They're so fun to work with. And, you'll see me on this world a lot, and you might see me on a survival world, one that I've already started before. But anyways, guys, I hope you like, subscribe, share this video to your other people that you know. Like and comment on other mods that you know of that you should like to see me play. Let me know if you'd like to see a modded survival sometime soon, because I can definitely do that. I'd love to do that for you guys. But anyways, I hope you liked, and this has been Minecraft, and good night.